Welcome to another Duskers update. We have hit Alpha. So if you pre-ordered the game, you can go grab your Steam key off the download page. And if you haven't pre-ordered, what are you waiting for? We even made a scavenger hunt for you guys that's very difficult and may be obscured by crashing bugs. But we'll talk more about that later, because it's time for new stuff. So last time we went from a solar system to a galaxy, and this time we go from galaxy to galaxies. So each time you're exploring a galaxy, you can come across a stargate, which will then jump to another galaxy. Each galaxy is represented by a dot in the universe map, which essentially creates a constellation that's kind of a transit map for the universe. You can then fast travel between any two connected stargates. You can even name your constellation. I think it looks like a raptor of justice. You don't think so? How about now? I'll explain why you can name them at the spoiler section at the end. So the ability to fast travel between these discovered galaxies becomes much more important once you start reading the logs. Oh, and we made a log viewer, so you can look back through all the ship logs you discovered. So for example, this log here references the Dexter galaxy. And when we reference our constellation, ironically, that's the exact galaxy we started from, but now we can easily travel back to it. What's really cool is these references are all part of the procedural generation, so in your game there may not be any trading posts in the Dexter galaxy, and therefore it won't be in the log. You can also add notes to a galaxy now, so if there's something really cool, you can remember it's there when you come back. Oh, and names like Dexter and 157, pretty much every ship, outpost, galaxy, and system name came from the community document, so thanks for filling that out. We had some really great names in there, and some not so great names. So please go to this link and fill in more names. We need lots of names. So last time I mentioned I wanted to have some management between the derelict ships, where you could tweak your upgrades. Well, that comes in the new modifications menu. You can tweak upgrades to add new abilities, you can tweak your drones, and even repairing your drones is no longer automatic, but happens in this modifications menu. What's interesting is you need to scrap existing upgrades and drones in order to make materials for your other modifications. This adds to the scavenger feel of the game. Are you willing to sacrifice a drone to repair a tow upgrade that could possibly net you more drones in the future? I think it creates some interesting decisions, but I'd love to hear your opinions on it. We know the game is a little bit obtuse, so we somewhat heavy-handedly added in some overlay text. But don't you worry, the game is still confusing as hell. If you triumph over that confusion and happen to complete the scavenger hunt, we'll pop up a dialogue for you to fill out your email and such. Go ahead and hop on the forums and let us know what you think would be a cool prize. Oh yeah, we have forums, right from the main menu. Or just follow this link and see if I've actually put anything on there yet. I really want to hear opinions on every aspect of the game. That's part of why we're giving you guys access so early, so please be involved. So what's next? I really want to figure out persistence and permadeath in the game. Basically, where on the line from FTL to XCOM does Duskers lie? Okay, now for a really slight spoiler. Let's go back to an example where I've mapped out a constellation. And this time we're going to name him Falling Guy, because he kind of looks like that. So let's say I ran out of rations, so essentially my game is over, and I hit restart. I now start with a fresh set of drones, random upgrades, and when I go to my universe map, I have no idea where I am. Though if you take a close look, that previous constellation is still in there. So now the player may feel that they have completely restarted, but as they explore that universe, eventually they'll run back into the Fallen Guy constellation. It's small, but I think this will be kind of a cool moment where you've rediscovered something you've mapped previously, and if one of your objectives was to find a certain type of derelict, and you knew there was at least one in this Fallen Guy constellation, that might be an exciting moment. Well, that's it for now, so if you've pre-ordered, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the alpha build. Take it for a spin, there'll be bumps, but I just love to hear your feedback. As always, thanks for watching.